Hello there. Let's make a kit together. This is a new kit this month. I forget what it's called, and I ripped off the packaging before I came on so that you didn't have to watch me unpacking. But this is a new kit this month, and it has adhesive and a block, a Lost Lagoon stamp set, a stamp set, and it's all about birthdays. Check out how many dimensionals there are. Okay, let me pull out. These are the envelopes. So this kit is called the Birthday Fancy Kit. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different cards to share with you. 12 different designs that you can play and match up and explore and create. So let's see how we go. I'm going to need this. The instructions have, now I can't get it out. The instructions have step by step for 3 cards of the kit, but there are actually 12 different designs. So I'm just going to tip all the stuff out here for you, and my stamping platform. Put my box over there out of the way. Okay, I use that for stamping. Here's all the die cuts. Let's look at these. Birthday cakes. Beautiful, beautiful birthday cakes. Look at all that deliciousness. Now there are 2 sheets of that, and on that page there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, some of them are all together. Okay, so let's pop them out. Have a look. Here's some other die cuts. I'm just going to pop everything out, I think, and sort it all out so I know what I'm doing. So there's cloud cover, petal pink. I'm not sure what this pink might be. Could be strawberry slush, I think, without looking at the instructions, and the instructions will tell me. Let me look at the colours on the back, what it says here. Darling Duckling, Fresh Freesia, Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, Strawberry Slush and Gold. Well, that's not Lost Lagoon, but so I think there must be cloud cover in it as well. But yeah, Strawberry Slush, Petal Pink. Okay, we've got these beautiful doilies. Lots of little macaroons. I might leave them there so I don't lose them, but just pop out the big things, I think. Those 2 cakes, some pies, and little things there that I'll leave in. Here we've got 2 flags, spotty flags. They match the envelopes very nicely. Look at these envelopes here, and those flags work very nicely with that. Okay, some beautiful die cut backgrounds. One there and one there, and more die cuts. This one is a white background, so we've got a frame within a frame here. So got that frame with the little bordered edge and the lacy edge as well. Pop you over there, and this one too. Very, very pretty kit, this one. I'm not sure it's one that will help with the cards for the men in your life, but it certainly will be a great birthday card for all your girlfriends. Okay, what's this? This is actually the Birthday Fancy artwork, so it shows you what the stamps say when it's hard to read them. So, sweetest birthday wishes, let's eat cake, happiest birthday, sending you happy birthday wishes, time to celebrate, wishing you another year as sweet as you and for you. Okay, pop these out. So this is the arrangement's already here, ready to go, isn't it? And this one's a 2-cake arrangement. This one's another fully sorted arrangement. There we go. And then lovely little cakes here, there, and everywhere. I wonder whether it'd be easier to leave them on there. Okay, here's all my birthday greetings, and here's all the cards. So the designs of the cards are some stripy ones, some spotty ones, and more spots with the cloud cover. There's the 3 designs. We'll start by making the ones that the instructions have given us. So this is on a spotty card. And pop you out of the way. I'll just get my Lost Lagoon ink pad because I do prefer using my nice big ink pad, and I've got them, so I might as well use them. And they've got happiest birthday. Right, let's do sending you birthday wishes, happiest birthday, let's eat cake, sweetest birthday wishes. Might do happiest birthday on, oh, they're doing the happiest birthday on the long piece of petal pink there. Okay, just going to pop my platform here, so we'll stamp that onto those 2, and it's right on the very end. So happiest birthday 1 and 2. Let me just have another little look, because I'd like to just stamp everything while I'm stamping. Okay, so those ones using time to celebrate and sweetest birthday wishes. And on here, I'm going to look for the other long. No, they haven't used that on any of that. So here I'm going to stamp happiest birthday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the little arrow. Oh, look, there's greetings everywhere, all over the place. So these are not necessarily what you need, but let's just stamp them anyway, because what I don't use, I can use on something else. And I do need to stamp a bit better, because I've missed my stamping on a couple of them. Thank goodness there's spares. And then on one of these, I can see on the instructions they've stamped happiest birthday on that as well. Here we go. Let's stamp happiest birthday on these guys. And I love the little eyelet detail at the end of each of these. I'm just making sure I give it enough time for the ink to absorb. Try not to be too quick. Okay, that's probably enough happiest birthdays. That should keep me going for a while. Now I want to stamp wishing you another year as sweet as you. Let's do that one. I can put my happiest birthday back there. And let's see, does that one fit? Nope, that doesn't fit there. Let's just do time to celebrate. What does this say? Sweetest birthday wishes. We'll do time to celebrate. Oh, goodness, sorry. Because that way it can be used for a couple of different occasions, making my cards a bit more versatile. I can use it for an anniversary, or a congratulations, or a time to celebrate. I've sent you a card. Being cheeky, of course. Okay, pop that away. Pop you over there. Let's go back to following the instructions on that one card. There we are. We've got happiest birthday and my goodness, there is the little doily. The happiest birthday goes in front of that. And then I've got to find the cakes according to the picture. Or I can just use the cakes of my choice. There's that cake, this cake, and this cake. And because there's duplicates of each of these die cuts, there's 2 sheets of them, I can make 2 cards exactly the same. Let's have a look. Oh, the doily needs to go on first, doesn't it? So I'll just pop that in. Now the kit does come with tear and tape so that you don't have to use your own adhesive, which is always good, but I find using my seal much quicker. Okay, pop you on there. However, I will use these amazing big, look at that sheet of dimensionals. That's amazing. And the cakes have been designed that the dimensionals work perfectly on the little foot of the cake stand. So isn't that awesome? They fit in just nicely. Okay. So then I pop in my 3 cakes. I might put you on the outside edge first, following the picture exactly, because that way I don't have to do any thinking or creativity. And pop. I'm going to put this one a little bit forward so it's in front, and this little guy behind because it's a little bit behind. There we go. And on the picture they've also got all of these extra little goodies. So a little cake, a little tub of strawberries, a mug, a macaron. Oh, goodness gracious, how am I going to stick them on? That is certainly not going to work. Oh, that's why there's mini glue dots in the kit. Right. Okay. I'm forgetting a cup. Rightio. So the instructions tell me that the cup has a dimensional. This little cake has a dimensional. The macaron has a dimensional. The tub of, maybe all the cakes weren't supposed to be dimensionalized if I look at the picture properly. There we go, you go there. There you are. And the cup goes over here. But I might put, this little guy's supposed to go in behind everything. Tuck you back there. And the strawberries fallen off the cake. This would be better with a mini glue dot, I do have to say, are on the side. I'll put them down there. Isn't that pretty? And there's enough, the lovely stamps I could put on the inside, sweetest birthday wishes. But that's the first card as per the instructions in the kit. Let's do the second one. After doing 3, then I think I should be obviously confident enough to just go for it to do more. Okay, so now the next card uses this lovely frame. And I definitely need to use mini glue dots on that, or a little bit of liquid glue. Tiny bits, just tiny, 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 so I don't make mess. Teeny tiny. Just touch it with a bit of glue. Okay. I'm getting better. I am getting better. The more I practice, the better I get with that glue. Okay, so there goes my frame. And the cakes. The cakes. Where's the cake collection? Here it is over here. This tall cake. This yummy cake. And there's a cake with, must be over here somewhere. This cake. There we are. Those are the 3 cakes. And the greeting on this one says sweetest birthday wishes. But I didn't stamp any of them, so I'm going to do time to celebrate. And it's got extra little goodies as well. Okay, so according to the instructions, this is the only one that has dimensionals on the back of it. But I am going to be a rebel and put dimensionals on all of them because I think they look all amazing. So, one on the top, one on the bottom, top, and those lovely big feet on the cake stands. I love the colours on this. So soft and pretty. Okay, cake number 1. Peeling the backs off my cakes. Thank you for joining me today. Oops, I'm actually going to a birthday tonight, but we're going out to a Mexican restaurant, I believe. You go in front there. Now, more cakes. This one. Is over here. A pink cup. Where is a pink cup? Here is a pink cup. I'm being very true to the directions. I better put my greeting on. That one takes 2 dimensionals. Like my little pile of dimensional backs over here. As long as they all stay there and don't get caught up in my jumper, we'll be fine. For some reason, I've bunched my cakes closer together, so it looks a bit different. And 2 macaroons. A pink one. Oh, I'm glad I'm a bit scared of going to Mexican, I have to say, Maria, because I'm not a spice girl by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm hoping for something ordinary for ordinary, boring people like me. But it's my niece's birthday, and hopefully she's not watching. And this is the gift I'm giving her. Not this actual kit made up, but an unmade kit is her gift. I think she loves pretty things. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I wish the comments would stay longer on the screen because I'm always too slow seeing them. But I definitely will come back later on and read them all and reply to them all. Okay, now the 3rd design, according to the instructions, is this one with the petal pink. And it's just stuck straight on. And it's got time to celebrate. So I actually have the right. So time to celebrate goes up here. And then the cakes for this one are, let me look for the cakes. Can't see the cakes. There's one with a dome over the lid. Must be this one. But the picture's a different colour. It's confusing me. Unless I can't find the one that I was supposed to find. And I'll just take this cup off that, and that's one complete sheet, all uncovered. Is there one with a different coloured dome over the cake? Sorry, got a bee in my bonnet now. Nope, can't see it, so it has to be this one. Oh, and a pie. Oops, there's the single pie. Looks like it would be lemon pie. It's got lemon pieces on the top. meringues. None of those look like the one in the picture. Just checking. A bunch of three macaroons, sorry. Macaroons are obviously the thing. Oh, oops. That one's supposed to have some flower. Oh, here's the flowers here. Ha ha. Yeah, look properly there. They're right there. Okay, so this time I might follow the instructions and only put the dimensionals on the words, the cake under the cake cover, and the little pie, and this one is stuck straight down. These guys have a dimensional on them. Right, so this one, I'm going to use my seal, which is buried under 1,000 die cuts. There we are. And pop you up there. And your little flowers. That's going to sit on the edge. Aren't they pretty? And then this cake, just to the front of that a little. And then the pie, just over the front of both of them a little. And then my greeting, time to celebrate. And some macaroons. My niece is turning 19. I love kits for gifts for my nieces. That one looks like it's crooked. Hold, please. I'm just going to turn it up. There we go. So those are the 3 cards that are in the instructions. Now looking at the cards in the pictures. There must be some cards that are done like this. These ones would make a card so quickly and easily because it's all there. So which card has this got on it? This one. It's on a stripy card. And it has the blue frame. I wonder if there's going to be many pieces left over, because if there are, you could put them on the inside of the cards, and that'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Okay, blue frame. Oh, and they have stamped, "Let's eat cake." I didn't do that. I've done happiest birthday, so mine will have to have just happiest birthday on it. Across the bottom here. There we are. And then this bit here has everything on it. So that's a quick and easy card. Man, that's great. So dimensionals on the top and dimensionals on the bottom. Cup, cake. Whoops. That's probably quite enough. And this one goes just overlapping that. Ta-da! That was easy. Very quick. Okay. Now there's another big bunch of cakes here somewhere. Oh, there's 2 lots. Oh, there's 2 lots of this. So I could make another cake like that too. Let's see if I can see one that looks like this. I can't see any that look like this. Oh, here it is. It's on a blue card, I think, with a blue background. In the middle. And the greeting is on this lovely die cut frame. And pop that one across the middle, and then dimensionals on the back of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pop you overlapping like that. Oops. Oh, stuck now. There you go. That one's complete. Excellent. Now, when I'm looking at all of these illustrations on the little leaflet, there's only one card that has this little piece. So you do have a lot more in your kit than you actually need to make the cards. This one here intrigues me. It's got the stripy card and it's using... So this kit is all about playing with your creativity and having fun. So this one here, got that lovely little tag. And that one is off to the top left there. And then the greeting is time to celebrate, which I've already stamped. Pop that over here. Just off center it there, and then the two cakes are a tall one. Ah, here it is, this one. So not even any work required there either, just some dimensionals to stick it on. So the instructions for the two cards that are actually in the kit are the most detailed, I guess. The rest of them just come together quite easily. Here we go. Pop that down like that, and look, they've lined up perfectly when you do it like that. Okay, that's the next one. Goodness, I should have been timing myself. How many cards can you get in a period of time? Okay, and let's do another spotty one. This spotty one here has this frame here, and they've actually stamped on the frame there with "for you." Let's do that. Or let's see, I might stamp "let's eat cake" on this one. Let's eat cake, because there are pictures of cakes. And get my Lost Lagoon again. I might get my cardboard platform to give it a bit more give. Let's check. Yep, that's stamping okay. Let's eat cake. Down the bottom right corner. There we go. Pop you over there. And stick on "let's eat cake." 1, 2. And this little frame here has a lovely gold frame, which works with the nice gold dots too. And the pictures, the cakes that are in the pictures are one little one with the gold, and then these guys over here. Okay, I've got a sticky bit on my glass mat here I've got to watch out for. Should probably give it a bit of a clean, and some dimensionals on this little guy. Wouldn't this be a fun kit to do? Oops. On, okay, hang on. Pop you there. And then these guys over the other side. Just using the gold line to line it up. There you go. Let's eat cake. Cute. All right, I've done that one. I've done that one. Oh, here you go. Here's a different design again with the spotty cards. And this one is using one of these guys. And once again, this is stamped on. So we'll do. I wonder if, let's use something different. Sweetest birthday wishes. Let's do that one. so we get to use all of the stamps. Get my platform again. All right, sweetest birthday wishes. Smack bang in the middle there. Okay, pop you on the center of the card, and then the illustration shows a pink cake. A pink cake. Might have run out of pink cakes, I think. Oh, we'll have to do the next one with one of these flags. Okay. We'll just add this one here. Oh, I think that is the one in the picture. Very funny. There we go. Easy peasy Japanesey. That's a very simple card, that one. Okay. Now this one is using the gold dots and that piece. And then this piece on first. I'm nearly finished my 12 cards. How long have I been going? This goes to show this is a very quick kit, this one. Well, unless you want to play and decide what you want to do. I might move you over just a touch more. Time to celebrate. Luckily, I've got one more time to celebrate. Got a lot of happiest birthdays left over, so all the rest will have to have happiest birthday on them. Time to celebrate up the top. And here's the cakes in the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm churning my way through all those dimensionals. Lucky there's such a big pack in this kit, hey? Which picture am I looking at? This one. There we go. Time to celebrate. Okay, next picture. I've got this one. And the strawberry slush flag again. And that's got a line I can line it up with. This lovely little tag. Over there, over the top. There's some great layout ideas on these cards too, which you can adapt for any sort of project you're making. I wonder if we should do this at our team day coming up. Okay, and there. And the last thing is happiest birthday. 1. So, after watching this, do you think this will be on your wish list of kits to get? I am so glad I've got this. Rightio, happiest. Do I want to tuck that under? Nope. I don't like you. I want the skinny one. So, and I want, oh no, I can go opposite. Oh, that one's not stamped very well. Don't let me forget I've got one with open dimensionals on there. Okay, and happiest birthday. And I purposefully kept my dimensional right at the end so that it can straddle the leg of the cake stand. There we go. How many more cards have I got? I've got 2 to go. And this one here has a blue stripe at the bottom. This is one of the cards that uses the complete large group of cakes there. That one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, and all the bits being done already on this make it just so much quicker and easier. because I don't have to add anything else, even though there's lots of extras in the kit as well. Okay, pop these on here like that, and then the greeting, so, no, that's too big. We're going to do this one. I have tucked it halfway under, but I might just, don't want to cover up all those good things, but just put one there and one right at the end. There we go, happiest birthday on that one. And lucky last card is a blue one, and they've used this flag, and they've stamped on this flag, but because I already have my greeting sticky here, I'm going to pop that there, happiest birthday, and 2 cakes. Let's have a look. So we're ending up with lots of extra beautiful bits and pieces that haven't been used, that we can use to embellish the inside of the card or make more cards. Okay, so the cakes on this one are this cake, 1, 2, there we are, pop you over the top of that, and this little cake as well, and some macaroons in the middle. And then we'll lay all of the cards out and see how they look together. Hang on, I've got to find the macaroons. Here they are on this one over here. Well, look at all those extra little bits and pieces. Put you there. And we have 12 cards. Move. Before I show you the cards, I'll show you what's left over. So there's some strawberries, macaroons, flowers, more strawberries, a little cup, a little cake, little pie. I've got 4 greetings left, already stamped. 1 more cake on this one, and 1 teacup, and that one's finished. Another greeting that I didn't stamp very well. Another cake, some more greetings, happiest birthday, a frame, a couple of tags, doily, another tag, another frame with the gold and the blue cloud cover stripe. Okay, so that's left over that I can make more beautiful cards, and then here's the cards for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. How long did I take? I'm not sure. I didn't look at the time. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll answer all your comments now. Bye.